So, after making my previous Bleach video, I had a lot of thoughts about what a possible Bleach video game would look like, or play like. I kind of talked to some of my friends, and we came up with some pretty good ideas. Such good ideas that I thought I should make a video on it. But, without further ado, let's get wavy! So we already know that Bleach is returning for its 20th anniversary, but what if we already knew that we were getting a video game? What exactly would the Bleach community want a Bleach video game to look like? I personally thought a lot about it, and I overall came to the same conclusion whenever I thought about a Bleach video game. It would have to be a multiplayer video game where people can interact and compete with each other, kind of like Shinobi Strikers. So you don't just have that Bleach experience by yourself, but you share it with other Bleach fans. Now, don't get me wrong, I absolutely believe that anime games that are single players can be extremely fire. For example, DBZ Kakarot. But if we're going to be more specific and stay on the Bleach route, let's look at Bleach Resurrection. Bleach Resurrection was released in 2011 and was a PlayStation 3 game. Now, mind you, since it's so old, the graphics are not the best, but it is a fun game, and being a Bleach fan makes it just more interesting. I would be lying to you if I said that I didn't want a kind of updated version of Bleach Resurrection or something to that sense, because a single player game from a Ichigo's perspective would be absolutely fire. But if I had to choose personally, I just wouldn't go that route. I feel like a multiplayer game where people can play against each other would last longer over time and kind of keep the community meshed together. Don't get it twisted, I don't want a Shinobi Strikers clone, but I do want to be able to interact with my friends in a way that isn't going to make me bored. Just bring new minds to the game and make it a truly unique experience. Because there's nothing that really lasts long in your mind or you can look back on more than a game that was truly different from every other game in its genre. Different game modes, CAC, obviously, we gotta have that in the game, and throw in all the different outfits from all of our favorite characters. And you know what would be cool? A holification type of transformation for certain kind of characters. That would be pretty dope. Let me narrow that down because the statement I just made was kind of vague. Say for example, you're making your custom character and you're given the option to choose your race. Now, in this example, I would choose Quincy. Not really because I would probably choose Vizard, but let's go with Quincy. Now, if I chose Quincy, it would come with a special ability or a heightened sense of something. So I'd probably get a heightened sense of spiritual awareness, kind of like Uryud has. Now, if I chose an Arrancar or Vizard, then I'd probably get a higher spiritual pressure and overall higher physical strength. Now, I know I'm just thinking all over the place and crazy. It's probably not likely that we'll get a Bleach game, but I feel like it's pretty cool to think about what the possibilities for a Bleach game could be, or any game if it's your favorite anime that would be considered for the game. Not only that, but I did have some cool conversations with a couple friends about a potential Bleach game, so I just felt like I needed to put it into a video. Now, if you guys like this, let me know down in the comments, like, subscribe, all that good stuff. And without further ado, it's your boy Yanni Tsunami, and I'm out. Stay wavy.